We are talking TIFF with Piers Handling. He is the CEO and director. Without you, you are the godfather of TIFF. You and Cameron work together. This bee wants a piece of you. Even the bees are buzzing near you.
Yes,
Very excited.
That's the buzz.
Piers, have you met Mariel Hemingway?
I think this is the first time, Mariel. I mean,
to
I've
meet
seen
you.
you in so many films. I have over the years.
Thank you.
Personal
Yes.
Best. I love that. The Robert Town film.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
this.
Great film.
And of course, Manhattan. How can we forget that?
Of course.
There you
Yeah,
go.
where you started.
Yes, let's talk about my films.
Yeah, let's exactly.
I just spent a lot of time
We should do a
on my
retrospective
films
of your work.
when I
Why
was
aren't we?
12.
This is what I'm going to do. Thank you. This is, see what happened. This is TIFF, guys. It's all about the schmoozing. It's all about the business of TIFF, right?
Absolutely.
This is where the magic happens. Let's talk about one that's getting a lot of buzz, A United Kingdom.
It is. Emma Sante, young British filmmaker. We had her second film here a couple of years ago, a gala, Belle. This is a terrific interracial film about a couple. He's the king. He falls in love with a white woman. He has to take her back. Of course, his constituents, people that he rules over, are very, very upset by this. And it's a beautiful film, extremely well told. Yeah, very conventional in a way, but full of emotion. Beautifully acted. I thought it was just tremendously done.
I heard that Oyelowo, I can never say that name properly. They were actually.
You did. You actually
did
said
I?
it. I wasn't going to try it.
was in tears because the standing ovation was thunderous, and there was so much emotion in the theater that it brought the cast to tears to see and feel that love and appreciation for such powerful performances.
Well, it's a story that needs to be told, actually. I think a lot of the films this year at the festival are dealing with racial subjects, obviously, and there's a bunch of biracial movies. So at this point in time, I think after the Oscar So White, I think after the awareness that there's maybe not enough black images on screen, this is one of those key films that's come along that we're just delighted to show.
Another one, a film that came in like a lamb and is roaring like a lion.
Exactly. I know. Garth Davis's film with Dev Patel, the young star from Slumdog Millionaire, who's made this film based on a true story. It's an extraordinary story about this young boy who gets separated from his mother, basically his family, gets onto a train and is just taken thousands of miles away. And of course the rest of the story is really his struggle to survive and eventually to try and reconnect with his birth parents. He's taken off to Australia, adopted at one point in time, and it's really that reconnection. Nicole Kidman's fantastic in the film as well as the mother, and it was one of those films that brought tears to people's eyes. It was just very, very emotional. A lot of women were found weeping in the washrooms after the screening, of course, because it's so, it's so, exactly, if you're a mother, and that whole thing of a child disappearing, and you'll never, of course the mother thinks that the child is dead. This is India, rural India, very, very poor, and no cell phones, and this little young boy is just left alone in a huge, great big city to try and survive. And of course, it's a very brutal life.
I know, me too, just hearing about
I think this one's going to actually go deep into the Oscars. I mean, the reaction here has been so strong that I think it's got legs.
And it stays with you, which is one of the signs and markers of a beautiful film. My gosh. Let's talk about another one getting a lot of buzz, Nocturnal Animals.
Well, Tom Ford, I mean, the fashionista, he's made his second feature film. His first one, A Single Man, was done 7 years ago. We had it here at TIFF.
That's right.
It did very, very well. This is a huge step forward for him, I think, in terms of storytelling. It's beautifully constructed, beautifully shot. It's a very strange story, almost two separate films.
He's really an artist when it comes to making film. I think he's become very, he's not just a fashionista.
Yeah, he's completely, I agree. I mean, he's got a real filmic on, completely.
Yeah.
And Amy Adams, I think, is going to, again, get all kinds of kudos for this film. Jake Gyllenhaal, mails in a terrific performance. He absolutely nails it. But I think Amy is so good in this film. She's in another film, too, that we'll talk about in a second, Arrival. But I think she's also got very, very different. But I think the Oscar nominees, I think the Oscar nominees will include her at the end of the day, and I think the Academy will really pay attention to her role.
She's a powerful and important actress, I think. I think she becomes more and more, she's got more and more depth with each role, and she's extraordinary in each one, but she's really,
I love, though, at the same time, I feel.
I think so. I think the Academy really recognizes her, though. They see the kind of work that she does.
I agree. She's a quieter actress than some of the ones that are really out there.
She's not a star. She's really she becomes a character, and she loses herself in the right way.
She's just a little bit more restrained in every kind of way. It kind of recedes into the role. I agree. It's not flamboyant performances. Exactly. It's not like she's really out there. But she's so subtle, and this film incredibly subtle.
Looking forward to all the rest of TIFF that is here to come. Also, John Legend will be part of TIFF tomorrow night, Tuesday night.
Tomorrow night,
as part of one of the free screenings. And you know you're the big cheese when they block the sun for you. Watch this sun appear because Piers and Mariel is here.
Whoa.
Happy TIFF, everybody.
I'm very impressed with that.
We're going to start a road show.
I know.
Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler.
Yeah, that's our buddy. We'll be back with more VT right after this. Thanks for bringing the sun, Piers. Good to see you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.